going on? Welcome to the Iccy Showw. It's your girl, GGirl. I'm here with a special guest, Jae Dee from Boston 617. Welcome to the Iccy Showw. How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
I just want to say he has these sweaters and these t-shirts. Make sure you link with him. I just got mine right here. And why don't you tell him a little bit about the definition, how you came up with this? Is this a song? Is this your label? Let them know.
Well, the whole brand really is under the umbrella of Groundwork. But this is actually what you have here is my black hoodie with the Tears of Aggression font. For those that are at home and don't know, I dropped the record Tears of Aggression about a month ago. Check me out on YouTube. Subscribe, like to my page. Jae Dee 617 on everything. So you can definitely look me up. YouTube, you can do Jae Dee. And then Tears of Aggression, just search that, it'll pop right up, and then definitely listen to the track. But I got the tees, white and black, hoodies, white and black, hats are being made, all that. So definitely get in my inbox and hook you up.
Now, do you have a manager right now?
No managers. Buck stops right here.
You don't want a manager?
I want to establish working relationships with people. I want to work with as many people as I can and everybody. So I'm not looking for any manager per se. I'm just trying to shake hands with everybody and see where it goes.
Now, what's the biggest crowd you ever performed for?
The biggest crowd I've ever performed for? Well, back in the day, I used to promote for, if you remember, Good Times.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, right?
I used to actually be in there when I was 18, you were 21.
Shit, I used to work there when I was like 16 years old at the Laser Tag. But anyways, I knew the owner, and I used to run a lot of hip-hop shows. I used to actually throw a lot of my man Navigator's record releases over there.
Yeah.
And,
that was years ago.
Big shout out to Navigator. Make sure you check him out, too. He's dropping that Music Is My Therapy album later this year. But yeah, I used to throw all kinds of hip-hop shows and battles over there. Man, we used to pack the place, like 500-600 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
That
place
I remember,
used to get packed back then, you know?
I was actually real sad when I closed that down. There was a dude I knew that used to be one of the bouncers, and he used to do the laser tag. Brown hair, Italian with the goatee like this. He was a player, but everybody knew who he was. He was known. He was there for a few years, always walking around spinning his shit.
Was he kind of like slim, or he was jacked though?
But slim. You know what I'm saying? Like
the
arms
I don't
like
know if
this.
His name was Mark or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Good times.
Yeah,
wow.
another blast in the past, right? Because I remember, back then, man, it was like I was pushing Jae Dee Productions back then.
I remember that. Jae Dee Productions.
Yeah, that was my shit back then. Yeah, shit. We're talking early 2000. Yeah, even earlier than that.
Oh, well, see, I came in 2007 in the industry, so.
Yeah, that was even earlier than that. I'm talking like my oldest, he's 19 now. I mean, he was probably, I would say this is probably like 04, 05.
Wow, that's dope.
So, I've been in this for a long time. I've been doing this a long time.
You need an award now, definitely. And your music means something. And
Yeah.
that's what I like. We need to have people that have music meaning something, not just spitting about killing and shooting and this and that. We need something about a positive vibe or a change of a lifestyle, and let them know about your music a little bit, how your music means something.
Well, my music is really intended to move the listener. So when I write my songs, it's all authentic. Every word, every bar I speak comes from my soul. I love the music nowadays, but I'm not into that street life, like this is the shit kind of because I'm a father first.
Facts.
Right, and so we got to remember who's watching us, right? Like I look at my 2-year-old and it's like, is this the image I want him to grow up thinking is like great?
Yeah.
Or do you want to motivate and encourage people to always keep pushing? Because you're gonna get dragged through the mud no matter what.
Yeah.
You're gonna get dragged through the dirt, and you know what? It builds character. It makes you strong. It makes you be able, when you're my age or our age, we're able to deal with things because we've been through stuff.
Right.
And rather than sit there and soak through it, you kind of push through it. And that's the message I'm trying to give off. If you listen to Tears of Aggression, man, I guarantee you that will move you like you've never been moved before. And that's kind of like what my whole That's what groundwork is. That's like everything, you know, like being a father, being a husband, being a worker, being a friend, being a role model to these younger cats coming up trying to do this music thing.
Definitely, definitely. Now, where do you see yourself in a year in this industry now?
Well,
what would you like to accomplish?
What I would like to accomplish, raising my kids to be good humans. So whatever this music thing does, the number one most important thing before anything is my wife and my 2 kids. So balance is first.
Definitely.
But where I see myself in a year, just keep pushing music and keep giving everybody what they want. You know, it's not about, I'm not trying to be the next Drake. You know, I'm just trying, you know, I'm not trying
Who
to be
do you sound like, you think, compared to the artists that are out there, so if someone doesn't know of your music?
M. Dot.
Trying to make money.
M. Dot? EMS? Oh, shit.
Shit, yeah, you know,
Damn,
like,
that's Lynn.
like,
City of Sin.
yeah, you know, you like J. Cole. I mean, I have like a little bit of a little swag to my freestyle, so or to my flow. So,
Did you used to be chunkier? Years
nah,
ago?
I was just fat because I used to drink a lot.
Did you used to be a celibate? Are you a celibate?
No.
You look like some. I swear, you know Stu Kelly? He used to Middle East, but at that time,
Yeah.
from what you're talking about, that's where he used to perform, like Middle East, that big other event that everyone used to go to. But you look like someone that used to go all the time to the big shows.
I used to go to a lot of shows back then. So we should. If you came into the industry in
I had brown hair
09, then you know what, we might have crossed paths at some point. But like I said, I mean, I overcame a lot of things over the years, and it took a lot of self-reflection to kind of get me through those moments. So now I'm in a place where I want to use music as my outlet and not get dragged into the negative part of the world, and kind of really looking at everything positive. And that's the message I'm trying to give out to the people.
That's awesome. That's great. I love positive messages, especially when you're trying to make a difference for the future, which is our children, our grandchildren.
Yes.
A lot of people don't understand that. They be selfish when they're artists in this industry. No disrespect to everyone. But what I keep on saying, the children of the future, the grandchildren of the future, and we have to make a change. Look how when we were growing up, a big difference. We could leave the doors unlocked. We could leave the windows wide open and borrow sugar from your neighbor. Now you can't even, you get your head blown off if you ask your neighbor for some sugar.
Facts.
So it's like, you know, we got to make a change, and one thing is love one another. That's what we need to do, is come around and make a change. Because when we're growing up, people going to Bible studies. People aren't doing that. I'm not knocking your block on that, but you know, we do have to be thankful why we're here, and look at the trauma we went through the last 2 years with this mask stuff.
Exactly.
And now it's supposed to be worse this year with this new virus. So, you know, everybody got to come together. These are warning shots. Warning shots. And people are just letting them shots go by. And it's like, come on, we got to stop making a change. Like, you know, recycling, the ozone line, and things like that adds up to where we're going through with this crisis. And I salute to you, hands down, because you did make a change for a positive, and I hope you still keep on going. I hope you leave a legacy for your children.
Absolutely.
And if they want to book you for a show, where can they, where's your information so they can contact you?
Honestly, you can send me a direct email. That's DeFreitas, DEFREITAS 82@gmail.com. You can send me a direct email right there, or you can get up on all my social medias. It's Jae Dee 617 on everything.
Link with him. He's doing some major work. You're going to see him in DTF Radio in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Virgo G. Shout out to Jason, the whole team out there. Shout out to everyone doing Boston 617 stand up. Let's go. You got to link and you got to work. You got to be out, not just staying in Boston. You got to network. I'm sorry to say, people, you know, and, you know, a lot of people, I could see you achieving where you want to be in this industry.
Like, I'll come at 5-6.
Would you like to go around schools and try to talk to the students? Is that
Absolutely.
Did he come back from
Absolutely.
New York yet?
Man, you know, mentorship to me is very important. Growing up, I never had one. And having a 19-year-old, although he's so reluctant to take my...
It's that age.
Yeah, it's that damn age. You know, they got to push through it. But, you know, he's a great kid. And I try to kick him as much knowledge, as much as little gems, as much as I can. But it's the age, and I get it. And, you know, mentorship is very important. We all need someone to put their hand out and pull each other up.
Like a husband and wife, same
Yeah.
thing. One hand washes the other.
Exactly.
Be there through thick and thin.
Exactly.
Cries, not happiness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta have a team like that.
And I think that just carries on in how you just come into every situation, even just meeting people. You know, you kind of like, rather than say, oh, this person looks that way or acting this way and just hating on people, you don't know everybody's journey. So, you know, you just keep an open mind and always just show love, you know?
Yeah, show love, not hate, definitely.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's major what you brought up, because, you know, I'm the type that if I have something wrong to me, I'll let you know. But some people will be like, oh, that's too much. No. Go do your research. Check out the other radio stations, especially in New York. Come on, people.
Yeah.
That's where hip-hop originated, is in New York.
You know what the problem is like, people always want to follow suit. You know what I'm saying?
Like the cards.
Yeah, they just want
Like-
to follow suit. It's like, you know what? Sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone and thinking outside the box, you know, there's so many opportunities out here, man. There's like, you know, this country is built on money.
Yeah.
And there's so much of it out there. And I'm not saying go out and chase money. I'm saying go out and chase your dreams.
Facts.
Because money is gonna be there, but you gotta put in the groundwork.
Yep.
You know, it's like
CDs, hand by selling.
yeah, man. I remember back in the day, man, that was like
Yeah.
how we did it. We used to go to
Evolving.
shows, but with a bag full of flyers, bag full of CDs,
Yeah.
and not just my CDs. I used to pump other people's
Yeah,
CDs.
that's me, yeah.
You know, it's like, what you want? What you want? It's like the guy at the old train station opened up his trench coat and got all the watches on the inside. You know?
Yeah, that was
I
me.
mean, that's like real shit. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, think different. It's like, you want to make anyway. Forget like being rich, but just being sustainable. Think outside the box and be different. People might look at you for being different, but that's what makes this country so great.
Definitely. I had someone saying something to me, oh, that's old school, handing CDs. I'd rather do that than giving someone a USB, what is it, the USB chip,
Yeah, exactly.
and let you take everything. And what if I have something on there and something gets crossed? Like, I don't have time for that. I'd rather just pass you a CD, bam, and that's interaction too with the people. And that's
Gives you an opportunity. It's like an icebreaker to start
Yes.
some dialogue. You know, it's like oh, check this out, man. And, you know, honestly, we all don't know the numbers. You hand out 1,000 flyers, you'd be lucky if 10% walks through the door, right? So it's reaching as many people as you can.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the numbers when you hand out flyers. It's like, 'cause most of them are throwaways.
Yep,
You
and
know?
I brought the flyers back actually last week with my artist Colombian Dragon. He's a producer. You guys will see. I got a stack of flyers, and I'm bringing it back. It never goes dead. You go to a show, you're gonna see flyers on the windshield.
Yeah.
Come out, you're gonna see flyers on the show, on the windshield. If you go to Vegas, they're flicking the baseball cards, porn in right at you if you go by the boardwalk. So it's like it never dies out. People, hand-to-hand contact is always gonna be there,
Exactly.
especially if you're in this industry, or like porn stars, they in this industry, or actors, actresses, like, you know me, my web series, my movies I'm in, and it's like, it's major because you have to have that interaction. If you don't, and you're just like, nah, it's about me, you're never gonna succeed in this
If you
industry.
can't, you know, I told my 19-year-old this the same thing. I'm like, if you can't learn to work well with people, you're never gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because it takes a village and a team to really step
Unite.
outside of that check by check by check by check. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like, if you really want to exceed in life, the best advice is to work well with others.
Definitely. I suggest that too.
Yeah.
Especially like if you plan on expanding, you definitely gotta.
Yeah, man, you can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't be everywhere.
Definitely. I want to give a shout out to King Cash, CT. He gave me the shirt. Thank you for the shirt.
Dope.
Appreciate it. Make sure you go link with him. He's an artist out of CT doing some major moves. Who else is there? Hugh Hef. He's actually Wu-Tang. Shout out to 36 Chambers. Everybody doing their thing. To you, making a change and positive. I love that. And you're willing to travel. I love that even more. And would you ever become an actor?
Hell yeah.
All right,
Man,
Sonny, link with him.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Holla at your boy. Slide in my DMs.
And let them know your information one more time.
Yo, check out Jae Dee 617 on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I threw my email up there, so definitely go back. It's what it is. Groundwork, baby.
Is there any shout out you want to give?
Shout out to my wife back home.
Yes.
My 2 kids. All my homies, all my day ones. Navigator dropping his album later this year. Shout out to Underground Hip Hop forever.
Definitely, definitely. Is there anything you would like to bring up that we didn't bring up?
Well, yeah, I got that Tears of Aggression we spoke about. I got the Crossroads album coming out later this year. Definitely keep a lookout for all that new merch, that groundwork. We're going to do the same hoodies, the same tees, groundwork, font. It's going to be dope, so definitely keep a lookout for that. I'll be posting that on my page. My first batch actually just got sold out before I even put it out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
I didn't even post it. It was all sold. So I got a new order being pressed. That should be coming in soon.
Any
So
different colors, or is it only black and
I'm
white?
going to do black and white because that's been popular. I just don't like to sit on inventory.
Yes.
Again, I'm independent, so I got nothing behind me other than me. So, and my wife, I'll drive her crazy if I have too much merchandise laying
Yeah,
around my
I
house.
understand
So you
that.
gotta sell through, you know.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you know, just keep a lookout for all those movements, man, and definitely the brand groundwork. I'll keep everybody up to date as I go through.
Would you like to change anything in hip hop? Since you grew up in, like, you know, when we were growing up, how hip hop has changed from now and then. Is there anything you would like to change or see a change in hip hop?
You know, I hate all this competition out here, man. You
Yeah.
know, it's like I feel like there's enough money for everybody.
Yes.
You know, and I feel like you got like levels of this industry. You got to the real ground level, people just getting into it. Then you got like the underground artists that definitely are just like they're doing it. That's what they do for a living. Then you got like that a level just above that where you got like people that really doing, like, you know, my number one. I'm a huge fan. I'm gonna shout him out. Millie's is killing.
Millie's, Cambridge, stand up, let's
Millie's
go.
is been out of all, and I love all Boston hip hop, from, you know, Terminology
Yeah.
to all these cats, Rex and my man Navigate. I love all these cats, but Millie's the number one dude right now.
Yeah.
He is
He's
hot.
killing it.
He's killing
He's
it.
in Haiti.
Yeah.
He's in
Colombia. That
I
dude's
was
like
gonna say
fucking
Colombia.
everywhere.
He's in Dominican Republic. Yo,
US
check Millie.
everywhere.
He's
Yeah.
flying
Yeah.
state to state, country to country.
Yeah.
A salute to you. Being
definitely
so
my hats
young,
go
I would
off.
love to have you on the Iccy Show. I put a couple of throws out there to have you on the Iccy Show. So link with me definitely. There's a actor, Kick. He's actually in one of the music videos with Millie's, and it's funny because
Yeah.
he's like skit comedy, but he's in Millie's video. Yo, check him out.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just so
I don't
funny.
know him personally, man, but I've been following his music for the longest time, man. And to me, he out of all the hip hop heads in Boston,
consistent.
and they're all consistent. They're all consistent, and they're all amazing. But man, that dude he linked up with Jada and Set Free, man, and it's just like
He's a beast.
beast.
Non-stop.
He said that HLR, that high level rap, facts.
Yep.
100%.
Definitely. I would love to see Millie's battle.
Oh shit.
I would love to see that. I would definitely like to see
Yeah.
Millie's battle against another
High level rap.
High level, yes. I
Yeah,
was
like
gonna say, it gotta
no
be
mediocre.
equal.
'Cause I know Millie's would eat a lot of cats up, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know some cats
You
from
gotta
New York
come
that are
with
in
it,
the
man.
industry, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That would be a dope from Boston and to New York have a competition. Let's
Yeah.
get that happening.
Let's get
Everybody
that happening.
tuning in. You know who you
I know
are.
Millie's would be like, yo, just get the contract going
Yeah,
first.
definitely. Actually, he was giving
Yeah.
something away last
Yeah.
week. I
Yeah,
think it was
yeah.
$1,000 or something like that. Or
He had some like things on his page where he was giving away like these baby Yeezys, and like he was like,
Yes, yes.
yeah, you saw that. It
Yes.
was like giving away some baby Yeezys and some Jordans, some sneakers and stuff.
that's good.
I
like that.
love that stuff, man, because you know you engaging with your people. That's why he's as successful as he is, man. Because you know he's like he worked with everybody. He's a humble ass dude,
I
man.
love that.
And you know he come from dirt too, you know. So it's
Yeah.
like he's got that
Pain.
yeah, that drive.
Yeah,
you know that
definitely.
drive, because you know you can be grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth and just don't get it.
Right.
But when you come from shit and you build something as big as he's built his compound brand and that whole thing, man, my hat goes out to him, man.
Definitely. I wouldn't be
Sure.
surprised if we see Millie's car come out. A Millie's car.
Well, he's got that mascot. You seen the mascot?
Yeah.
The Millie's mascot. Yo, check out his Instagram page. If you guys don't have him on there, you need to, man. 'Cause-
Yeah, link with him.
Yeah, definitely link with him, man, because Shit, man. You got that mask on, look exactly like him.
Definitely. Shout out to your boy Nicest, 4 Railroad Square, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Come out here. That's where we are right now. Link with them. Let them know the Iccy Showw sent you to get a discount with Andy or Richie. They got stickers, customized T-shirts, hoodies, jogger suit, pants, shorts, you name it. They got you.
Right. But no, you were talking about that to answer your question, what I would change.
Yes.
And honestly, to be honest, I wouldn't change anything. I think the music industry has really evolved. I think people have gotten really talented, and there's not a type of music that I hate, because I like some of this trap shit they be playing out there. I like some of this boom bap and a lot of this mainstream music that they've been putting out there. So I think music has evolved in a lot of ways. If anything, I would just say like the competition has got to end.
Yeah.
I think we all need to come together, man, and like just collaborate.
Definitely.
And work with everybody,
Definitely. I totally agree. Especially nowadays, all these rappers and artists are disappearing or dying so young, and it's like
drugs and shit. Like, we gotta cut that out, man.
Age. Come on, people.
Shit.
50 years old. Look at all the people dying. 50 years old. It's not 100. It's not close to 100 like when we were growing up. It's 50 years old, people. That is so young. Under 50. I work at the T-shirt spot. You see RIP shirts, younger and younger every day. No disrespect, but I mean, come on, we gotta. If you see someone that's in the streets and they need like a hand, reach out to them. If it's buying them a drink, or coffee, or water, something to make them smile, because you're smiling when you're sleeping in your bed, or you're having that hot meal or that cold drink on a hot hell day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we can do it. We can make a change. The Iccy Showw supports a lot of people, sponsors a lot of people, and I like your energy too. So
yeah, I'm definitely feeling the vibration in here.
Yeah,
for real.
Definitely. So when there's things to mentor or anything going on, I'm gonna be sure to link with you, because you're one of the rares that are real serious about what they really want to do in life in this industry. So salute to you. Salute to everyone that's tuning into the Iccy Showw. Thank you for all the support to the Iccy Showw. If you want to be on the Iccy Showw, inbox your girl Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. Link with me. I'm booked until January, so don't waste no time. I'm telling you, that's like 6 months up.
Get in there, yo. Get in there, yo.
Get in there. I do have some cancellations, so don't think, January's my only time. But if you're planning on that January, you better book it in, for real. Definitely.
Holla at her, yo.
Definitely. I appreciate the time coming over here.
I appreciate you, man.
Definitely. Let them know one more time your information, sir.
Yo, Jae Dee 617 on everything. Make sure you hit me up. I'll act, I'll write, I'll perform, anything. T-shirts, hoodies, whatever. Holla at me.
Definitely. Let me just see some of these questions real quick. I see it going crazy. What's up, Carlos? What's going on? Shout out to DJ Big Bodies. Yes, Big Bodies, definitely. Carlos. Hello. Stacy, Brenda, Wu-Tang. What's up, Queen? Salute, salute. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. Definitely on this Tuesday. So thank you for tuning into the Iccy Showw. Thank you for coming on the Iccy Showw. I appreciate you. Link with him. Get his merch. He got T-shirts, hoodies, good quality. And book him for your next show. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day. Free the jizz. Let's go 2021. Thank you for coming on.
One more thing. Happy birthday to Big Nip, Nipsey Neighborhood,
yes,
LA.
Sir.
Had to rock that royal blue hat,
Definitely. And I was going to wear royal blue too. That's crazy. I was actually celebrating his birthday on Sunday.
Yeah, it was the 15th actually.
Yeah. My people's got a Nipsey Hussle shirt from here, actually exclusive one.
Word.
Yeah, so I actually did the live to show that. That was a nice shirt.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. To Nipsey Hussle, and happy birthday. Happy C Day. Happy C Day. Excuse me. Happy C Day. No disrespect. Yes, definitely. So have a blessed day. I appreciate that.
Bless. Peace.